Who's there?
A hoe!
A hoe who?
A hoe to keep your garden epic. Gardening tutorials are full of hacks that, when used, improve the conditions of vegetation. Still, I started thinking, what if gardening itself is a life hack? What if the way you treat your garden tells volumes about how you treat others, control feelings, build a stronger brain, master multitasking, or even the universe without leaving your backyard? Remember, those of us who garden have a 36% lower possibility of dementia, so it is quite possible. If gardening is the base for all of the above, we need to reconsider the tools. The tools used to control, master and build. Without proper tools, you can try talking to your plants, but as far as I know, it's not enough.
Hello? My name is Elliot Moore. I'm just going to talk in a very positive manner, giving off good vibes. We're just here to use the bathroom, and then we're just going to leave. I hope that's okay.
So get to essential, meaning tools that will set up your goals and improve gardening skills. Garden? Here we go. Recognize the enemy, and it's quite easy. Weeds. Some say a weed is just a plant, but in the wrong place. The plant you will love, hate, or be afraid of. Remember, that weed can outgrow you. If you let it be, it will multiply like lemmings 600,000 times a year. So the first choice and the first tool you need is your hand. Unfortunately, not yet in our offer. So you can start by yanking out the weeds, like I'm doing. Talking about hands, you should take good care of it. While gardening, you might need to protect your green fingers. And I recommend Delta Plus Orange Black. Well, and here, color makes a difference, as you quickly find them around the workshop. With advanced breathability, you feel like not perspirating at all while wearing it, and you keep dexterity and comfort while using them. Looking good in gloves, so think how good you might look like in those Wellingtons. White grey PVC working boots will protect your calves and ankles and will keep working hygiene high. Removable, washable and insulating. And I'm sure they will attract the attention of fellow gardeners.
Oh!
Wow! Still, if you get stuck at some point, you should turn to a hoe. A classic one will clear out all the small weeds before they take over. The paramount reason to have a garden hoe is to maneuver the soil without disturbing it. And you don't want to destroy your soil, as in 1 teaspoon of soil there are more microorganisms than there are people on Earth. It works like a scraper and a hacker chopper. It is one of the most versatile and traditional tools you might enjoy while gardening. Well, the construction is quite simple. A blade attached to a long arm at 90 degrees with 2 broad, double-pronged teeth on the other side. Its main role is to loosen up the soil and chop the weeds. Remember that a narrow-bladed hoe you will find more appropriate for weeding out. On the other hand, wide-toothed blade you will find necessary in horticulture, as you can dig shallow trenches to plant seeds or bulbs using it. The beauty of both of those tools is that for every occasion you will find an appropriate one. With a good hoe, weeds will be breeze to handle. Do you remember the movie Don't Look Up? Well, actually just the other way around. Always look up for branches. In my case, well, every branch is a small personal success, but still from time to time even I need to prune them. What you need to consider before you start pruning is how much fatigue and effort it might cause you, and what green material you're going to deal with. If you have branches that give you fatigue as you keep your arms stretched for a long time, you have a problem. What you need is a tool light enough but at the same time extremely strong to manage the job. Paco offers Loppers, which I like because they are made of aluminium with shock-absorbing buffers for maximum comfort of use. They are available in different lengths. The smooth black grips make perfect cutting action possible. Blade is strongly curved with a deep hooked counterblade. It helps a lot when cutting thick branches. Evolving bevel gives this tool durability and smoother cuts. The cutting diameter is 30 mm and it is perfect for cutting light material. For precision cuts or clean cuts on a live or soft branch, I recommend this hand secateur from Buckle. The size of the cutting head is selected for particular tasks. You may use it to cut fruits, grapes or roses or any other kind of pruning branches. Comfortable grip allows you to work effortlessly for as long as you need. Composite material of the handle secures the grip. What is more, the handle rotates to keep contact points in a neutral position. We can choose the size of handles to match our palms, S, M or L. There are 3 cutting heads available, 15, 20 and 30 mm. 3 spring strength, low, mid or high. The blade is a bypass one, which means it works similar to scissors. Both blades cut when they go past each other, which assures clean cuts, and you can be sure that your plant will heal better. There are also Anvil pruners like this one from Yato. The difference is that the blade here is not going over the stopper, but as you can see, actually stops on it. You mostly use it on dead branches and there is more smashing than clean cutting. But remember, you need to use more pressure on the device as the blade gets against it. But what about pruning the softest plants like herbs? Fruit and flower shears from Yato actually work like scissors, but they are much more durable. If you need gently to trim your herbs or flowers, just apply such rose snips and enjoy precision work outdoors as well as inside. Wait. Three essentials of a perfect garden are cutting, digging and watering. In my case, watering is the most relaxing. I love the sound of water sprinkles in the evening accompanied by a mega pint. I drink wine, so I know. The question here is, how to water effortlessly with maximum efficiency? Well, I suggest we should start with the base. You might consider a hose to be just a basic rubber thing splashing water around, but have you ever really considered the importance of a good, reliable garden hose? Well, it's often called a workhorse of a garden, and it should be both effective and of high standard. Like this Proline 50-meter 4-layer flexible PVC hose working the pressure of 8 bars with bursting pressure of 24. You can leave it outside from -10 to +60 degrees, and it's UV and ULT resistant. Additionally, it is cadmium, barium, lead and phthalate free, so it won't drive you into any health issues. And you know what's best? It is 50 meters, and here length matters. When there is a hose, there must be a kind of coupling to make it work, although pay attention to size. If your hose is half an inch, your quick coupling should be the same in diameter. Wrong matching happens everywhere and is unbearable even with wine. And once again, I drink, so I know things. As long as the end of your hose has a female adapter and all your accessories have male adapters, watering will be super easy. Now it all makes sense with this female tap connector. Find the tap, attach, click and let the water flow. A real game changer here is that this one has a flow stopper, which allows swapping the attachments with no water splashing all around. Actually, this splash is acceptable, so you stay dry, save time and water. For your convenience, you can try a sprinkler. You just stick it in, release the gun, lay back, drink your wine and watch Yato Impulse Sprinkler covering your garden. It offers 360 degrees of maximum angle of sprinkling, 1.5-inch quick release connection. It is adjustable to suit water pressure available and force of jet. It also provides 6 types of stream, has a stream flow regulation and a blockade enabling continuous operation. Known for style, substance and elegant design, it should meet the hobbyists as well as professionals' expectations. Now a quiz. Find the difference. Both spades, both with metal handles, both around 2.5 kilograms and both Yato tools. Still, there is a distinctive contrast. Round point or a square point. Round are used for digging and square for scooping. Now you think of any mafia or a horror movie you've ever watched and this difference needs no further explanation.
Take a walk, huh?
Now imagine you are as busy as Polly doing your thing, and your garden grows as you give it enough attention and appropriate care with the best tools offered on TMEU. Remember that lettuce was possible to be grown in space, so don't hesitate to try it in your own garden, because all plants need is your full participation.
What is it you need? I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt, you've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly, I'm down on my knees. Oh please, grow for me.